community, and she told us we're not asking the right question. Liz?
Oh, okay, Hillary Vaughn, you always do, though. We love your stories. Thanks for bringing that to us. It's good to see you, Hillary. Now with us is from the Fraternal Order of Police, National Vice President Joe Gamaldi. Joe, they're talking about this ESG social agenda. They want our retirement money for that. What's the bigger social agenda than taxpayers hit with mayhem in U.S. cities and crime? Even in D.C., the chair of the city council in D.C. says you literally can get away with murder in D.C. Homicides are up 17% since last year. Violent crime is up double digits. What do you think?
Yeah, and now they want to pass tougher on crime laws. But my question to the D.C. council is, where the hell have you been while D.C. has been burning? I mean, crime is through the roof there. Murders are up 19%. Carjackings are up 92%. Robbery is down. The staffing in the D.C. Police Department by over 500 police officers. So maybe that council or anybody else who has any of these woke radical ideas, maybe stop listening to that group and instead let's listen to the subject matter experts on crime, the cops, and maybe we can actually restore a once great city.
Yeah, and look at FBI data. I mean, you know, D.C. defunded police by something like $15 million to $16 million. We have the Democrats pushing this flawed third way report that relies on newspaper clippings about crime, that tries to say that crime is high also in Republican-led states, ignoring the fact that Democrat-run cities in those states are causing crime to spike because of liberal policies. Just look at Louisiana. And then let's get your take on this. Democrat Georgia state legislator from Atlanta, Georgia, she's Representative Misha Maynor. She's going to be on our show tomorrow. She shocked Democrats. She switched to the Republican Party after Democrats turned on her for wanting to get tougher on crime, get rid of bad prosecutors and bad schools. Take a listen.
I thought it was okay for me to not agree with those things as a Democrat, but they told me, you know what, those are values we just don't have. So if it's not your value to support kids in schools where only 3% can read, I don't have the same value as you.
I also see crime at skyrocketing rates. We do not have time to defund the police.
Your take, Joe?
You know, bravo to her for standing up for what's right for her community. But Liz, should public safety really be a partisan issue? Should we make it a partisan issue, the safety of our children in our communities? Of course not. And it's an act of lunacy at this point that any Democrat is still supporting revolving door criminal justice policies after we've seen the horrific results over the last 3 years. You have to say that they are complicit in the destruction of our country. I mean, it's just that simple.
Got it. Joe Gamaldi, we'll have you back on soon, okay? It's good to have you on.
Thank you.
Sure. Coming up, former economic advisor.